So today's meditation is going to be pretty simple. We're just going to be doing deep breathing. But often when we breathe, we don't exhale all the way. And the exhale is the part of the breath we want to emphasize because it's about releasing tension in the body. Like after a long day, you kick off your socks and your shoes and go on the couch and you let out a sigh. That's the relaxing part of the breath. So we have to emphasize this and make sure we finish. Because if we start to breathe in again before we've breathed out fully, this creates more tension in the body. So find a place where you won't be bothered. You can put your phone on Do Not Disturb. And just make this few minutes just about being present and breathing. You can be sitting in a chair or on the floor, have your feet flat on the ground. There's no specific rules here. Just make sure you have a nice straight posture. And you can gently close your eyes if you feel comfortable. And just soften your jaw to begin. And try to soften your shoulders. These are places we usually hold some tension. And then feel your feet on the ground. And then begin to take some deep breaths in your nose and out your mouth. Feeling your belly expand and fill up with all the air. And then deflate and empty all the air. And continuing this process, when you breathe in, you're expanding and filling up your belly with air. And then your chest. And then once that's full, then you can breathe out your mouth. And when you breathe out, you can try to breathe out through a straw. See if you can purse your lips so that it's like a straw you're breathing out of. And just following your breath fully, but really following the exhale from when it begins to when it fully ends. And then we breathe in again. And anytime the mind wanders into thought land, just gently observe that. Let it go and come back to feeling your breath. Just feeling your belly expand and deflate. And just feeling your body breathe. Taking deep breaths. And making sure that your posture stays aligned and straight. And continue to follow this deep breathing. Just concentrating on your breath, taking deep, deep breaths. And stay aware of the breath at the end of each exhale. This is kind of the checkpoint for us. We let it all out and then start the breath over again. Breathing out any tension, stress, worries, concerns, expectations, or judgments. And breathing in joy, breathing in love, breathing in freshness and peace. Just feeling your belly expand, your whole body filled with air, and then breathe it all out, deep and slow. And as we start to draw towards the end of this practice, following one last deep breath. And when you breathe out into your feet, and any stress or tension goes in the middle of the earth and just melts. And then you can gently open your eyes. And take 1 or 2 or 3 deep breaths with your eyes open now. And you can do this anytime. Just take a few deep breaths. And it's all about the exhale and all about the end of the exhale. Now that you have this fresh breath, now you can go throughout the rest of your day with a feeling of balance and knowing you can just take a few deep breaths anytime. Take care.